Hey Sass Squad, sorry it's taken me so long to post this video to YouTube, but this is my Portland run for Rose Cup. I might do some more Rose Cup this weekend. I'll be covering on my Twitch stream probably a couple days, a day or so after I do the tournament this weekend. Let's just jump into it. Oh, and a lot of tough battles ahead. Let's go. Alright, cool. So my first opponent is Had Fun Once. It was actually kind of funny when I matched up against him. He was like, yes, I've only had fun once. It was like this, and I was like, how was it? But he didn't tell me. I guess it was fun though, at least. This guy had Lickitung on his team. Not Licky Licky, but he had Lickitung. Let me bring my actual Rose team up. So this is the team I ran. I changed my team the day of, which tends to be kind of like the bane of my existence for some of these tournaments. I put too much pressure on myself, and then I switch it all. And the main reason why is because I did a trade with Jangles, and I got this. It was a rank 17 Scrafty. So I was thinking, I have to run this now. But it's kind of rough. My team has changed so much. I didn't even practice a team like too similar to this. I never used Skarmory on any of my teams. I really like Rhydon. I think Rhydon's a beast. Wigglytuff, yeah. But yeah, let's get into our first battle here. A lot of intense matchups, for sure. Alright, so I'm leading with Charizard, and he has Drapion. I'm gonna go straight for a Blast Burn here, and I don't know. I wasn't sure if he was just gonna go for Aqua Tail, and he does, so I didn't want to take that much damage right off the bat. He shields too, I'm pretty sure. And then I think I switched to... See, this is kind of unfortunate because... I mean, I'm able to get his Aerodactyl down here, but I would have probably switched to Scrafty if I would have, you know, taken the time. Hey Sassel, welcome to the stream. Yeah, because that Ancient Power still hits me like a truck. Sounds good. Drapion comes back out. And then I send out my Scrafty. I know I can take a hit from this, so I don't shield. And he goes for Fell Stinger anyways. Yeah, so I know, obviously he knows it's going to be Power Punch. This is the problem though. I don't really have a way to deal with this Clefable, because if I try to bait here and don't get the shield, then I'm definitely screwed. But he knows that I have to go for Blast Burn, so I probably should have used Dragon Claw. But I don't even think I would be able to get enough energy regardless. Yeah, there's no way I could have gotten enough energy. So, unfortunately, we're just gonna die here because there's nothing we can do here to beat this Clefable. It's pretty, I mean, Clefable's rough. Yo, what up, Alfindol? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Shout out to Alfindol, guys, another Pokemon Go streamer. He is shoutcasting the tournament this weekend. Yeah, so that first match went to our opponent. It was pretty rough. I think if I was a little more patient with the one switch and I got the Scrafty in on the Aerodactyl, we would have been in a better position. Because we needed that Wigglytuff pretty much to kind of like deal with, not like deal with Clefable, but it would have done enough damage in relation to what we had in the back. Could have probably won that first one. Yo, Grumwitch. What up, homie? X Factor, welcome to stream, man. It was great meeting you again, dude, this weekend. Yeah, man. I'm glad we were able to make it happen. It was rough, bro. But again, I'll try and make it up there on my own terms. That way it can be like a little more. I know we could just do something. Alright, so I'm going straight for the Blast Sprint again. I don't think it's worth trying. I mean, sometimes you could get lucky and bait that shield, but I feel like, I don't know, I'm too scared to go for Dragon Claw against a Charmer. Damn, Aerodactyl's a fucking monster, dude. He melted Charizard just showing up. Word. Yeah, this guy's team was I was a little caught off guard because I just switched my team up this morning and I don't have much practice with it, and I don't feel like I brought the right stuff against it. Rhydon I think is a good choice for sure, but I don't think I should have brought Charizard. Dude, yeah, it was definitely a lot of fun. I was saying a little bit earlier, I didn't really perform the way I wanted to, but I also learned a lot as well. So, and it just makes me want to get better. Yeah, so, yeah, it's kind of rough. I probably didn't need the shield this. I don't know why. I was like way too nervous. I didn't have to shield that. I could have took that, but the real thing is I feel like the Charizard just wasn't the best option. Yeah, maybe if I would have had that last shield. What's his last Pokemon again? Okay, this is the only thing. I think I would have died to that regardless. I think that thing just kills me with its fast attack. I forgot he brought it this match. Yeah, I think it's over. There's no way I could get another Stone Edge. But then again, maybe if I let my Skarmory die, like if I took that Meteor Mash, died the Aerodactyl fast, had that extra shield, got more energy from maybe 2 Stone Edges. It's hard to know. Sorry for that range. Maybe if the scenario where I didn't shield with Skarmory and I had that last shield at least. I don't know if I even need the shield. Probably didn't even matter. Oh, but against Aerodactyl, I guess is what I'm thinking. Like if I need to shield one attack against Aerodactyl, just to farm the energy, and then I can finish off the match. But I really didn't know what was in the back either. But now looking at it, I think that could have been a win condition. Some of these matches were just kind of rough in general. There's one match where I didn't shield at all. Not against this opponent, but I was just kind of doing it to see. I already lost against my opponent, so I just figured, let me see if I can like beat this guy without shielding. And I almost did, and I was like, damn, this is crazy. I should fucking like take this a little more serious. I ended up doing 4-4. It was really close, man. I almost went 5-3. I was aiming for 5-3. I knew it was going to be really tough competition. So close. Yeah, these are the Portland matches. This is my first opponent, so I lost against him already, and we're going into a third match. I feel like this always happens to me too at tournaments. I'll lose the first one, and then I'll like do a little bit better against my opponents. I don't know, this guy's team is really interesting. Aerodactyl and Lickitung, I was like, what the fuck? I don't even know. What the fuck is, like... I think that was the only Lickitung I saw the whole day. Speaking of which, the Lickitung that's going to be in raids for that one event this month, it has Body Slam, and if you evolve it, Licky Licky will have Body Slam. Seems like that might be an interesting pick for this cup then. Because there's a lot of like there's that double ghost strategy with Sableye, Low and Marowak. I saw that. That was pretty interesting. That's what's cool, you know. It's so early in the month, and there are going to be a few Pokemon that change this month. Rhyperior, for example, is going to get Rock Wrecker. I wonder what that will be like as a change. Alright, so... This situation in this match, I made a mistake. This match was pretty much mine, and I kind of get a little anxious here at the end, because we have Skarmory versus Skarmory. Hey Odin, welcome to the stream. Instead of farming for a Flash Cannon, I preemptively go for the Sky Attack, and pretty much cost me the match. It's pretty unfortunate. I feel if I just didn't bring Charizard the first couple matches in general. Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. I should have went for the Flash Cannon. Because I could have definitely tapped it. I think. Actually, maybe it would have been really close. Yo, what up, Adam? Welcome to the stream, guys. Shout out to Awesome Adam. Oh yeah, guys, look. The holy fucking shit dude emote is now live. So now. Alright, let's get up our second opponent here. Alright, Surface Bun is our second opponent of the tournament. Let's go! We have to get. By the way, I'm walking my shiny Blastoise right now because I have one for Ultra, and if you make it your best buddy, it can still max out under 1500. So level 41 high IV Blastoise. Yo! Grumwitch! Yo, Adam, thank you for the gifts of the Grumwitch. Hell yeah, dude. Holy fucking shit, dude. He just resubbed for 2 months. 2 months! Alright, let me bring up my team here again. Can I play the Diglett clip for context? Here, I'll post it in the chat. For anyone that wants to watch it. Alright, so we're going into our first match here. I'm thinking Haunter is going to be a pretty good pick against this opponent. It is a pretty great one. Alrighty. So it's my Haunter versus Clefable. Kind of rough, but... yeah, I was thinking maybe I should change it. Alright, so I switched to my Charizard because I'm trying to get a Blast Sprint off. This is a rough situation. I don't know. It looks like he's running Spark on Probo. Because I'm not just getting completely annihilated here. Yo! King! Bro, thank you so much for the raid, King. Guys, welcome to stream. We're covering some of my Portland matches here from the Rose Cup. Shout out to King of Charmanders, guys. Love you, Ivan. Thank you for that raid, bro. Yeah, this is definitely Spark Probo because I'm not getting wrecked. So I decided to sack Charizard, and I'm gonna bring in Rhydon because Rhydon's gonna just annihilate it. Kyron Tor, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Sass Squad. King, thank you again for that raid. I really appreciate it, bro. Guys, welcome over. Taco, hey man, welcome. Boom. King is the best. Alright, I'm going for a Surf. And I'm going to switch out the Haunter. Because I'm going to just Shadow Punch. Dream. Yo! Odin, bro, thank you so much for 2 months, man. I really appreciate the sub. Holy fucking shit, dude. He's subbed for 2 months. Cookie Monster, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Sass Squad, my friend. Alright, we let Haunter die here. Well, not let it. We have to let it die. We have no choice. I Surf on Clefable, which allows us to secure the KO. And then he sends out his Probo and dies at 2 mud shots. So we win this match. Thanks again. And shout out to Taco, guys. If you aren't following Taco, you definitely got to. Thanks for letting me shoutcast on your stream this weekend, Taco. I had a blast. Alright, so we go into our second match. Rhydon is a beast in this. Definitely glad I switched to Rhydon. If I do any more tournaments this month, I don't know if I would run this same team. It's a pretty decent team, but I need more practice with it, if anything. Dude, it was so great hanging out with you this weekend, Taco, man. I loved it. No problem, King. Thank you again for that raid, man. Love you so much, dude. Thanks, Ivan, bro. Alright, so we're going into our second match here. He leads with the Alone Marowak. I got Skarmory. It's a little scary, but I know he can't really do too much. I mean, Bone Club... I'm not going to fall for a Bone Club bait, really. I mean, I could... Shadow Ball is going to hurt. But I'm going to go for a Sky Attack here. He ends up shielding, and then I think I'm considering on just sacking Skarmory. I think that's what I was thinking here. I had a Sky Attack, so I decided to shield, thinking it's going to be the Shadow Ball. And I'm like, oh god, a Bone Club. I just shielded a Bone Club. So he doesn't shield that one. We do some damage. I switch the Haunter. I kind of have to shield. But I'm thinking, maybe I'll just sack Haunter. But then I'm like, at the last minute, no! I want him! Fortunately, we did not sack the Haunter, because we're going to be able to get a Shadow Punch here, and I think we get his last shield. Comantus, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for that raid, Comantus. Guys, shout out to Comantus. Thank you for the raid. Welcome over, everyone from Comantus' stream. Okay, we had lag there. So we actually had to... I think we had to redo that match. Hold on, let me open up. Wait, was that? I think we had to redo it. Well, let me see if that was right. Yeah. We had to redo that match. This is the... Wait, is that right? Did I open the right one? Yeah, this is a rematch. Okay. Yeah, it was lagging, so we do it over. Thank you so much for that raid, Comantus. How's it going today? Right now we're covering some of our battles from the Portland tournament. Yeah, we redid this match because we both agreed we were just lagging. But the thing is, we just have to use the same team, same leads. You don't have to play it the same. Hey Sarah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we still kind of have some bad connection. You can kind of tell it's a little rough. So we redo it one more time. You don't have to shield it the same way, no. You just have to have the same leads. It gets a little rough whenever you're facing people and you can see all three of their Pokemon and then you get a rematch because you don't have the same advantage of them not knowing what you brought. And then they can kind of like play the match out a little bit differently. Like, oh, I have to save this Pokemon. But these were kind of... I think we both knew two of each other's Pokemon. I mean, we already played... This is our second battle. So we already kind of knew a little bit about each other's teams. But this is... I'm pretty sure this time we can play it out better. I think we go out into the hallway. Yes, exactly. You have to keep the same team entirely. But you can shield differently. You have to bring the same 3 Pokemon, and you have to use the same lead. Alright, so, here we are. He switches the Medicham for some reason. I didn't understand that play, actually, when I look back at this. I switched the Haunter. I'm not afraid of it. Even an Ice Punch, I wasn't really too scared about taking at least one. And my Haunter's just gonna do work now. Yeah, I know. Alfindol, thank you for the host, homie. I decided to shield here because I know Haunter is a big threat to his team, and he has no shields, so whatever comes in is gonna get nuked. So I just go straight for a Shadow Ball, even though it's Probo. I have Rhydon in the back, I'm pretty sure. I think I brought Rhydon every time against this guy. Yeah. So I just switched to my Rhydon, and he's going to be able to farm down with Mud Shot. Or Mud Slap, sorry. My dad was a Mud Slapper, and he's dead before that one. Even, I didn't want to... I forgot what the energy was, but I didn't want to take a Shadow Ball, which I was thankful that I did shield. I mean, I probably would have won this matchup regardless if I wasted his energy with a Skarmory in the back, but I thought this was better. Gospel Saint, thanks for the follow. When I was a young Mud Slapper, you kids and your charmers. Yeah, but he didn't even want to do he didn't want to do a third match, so he just forfeit the last match. I was like, alright, I'm down. So we won against that guy. After all the lag issues, he just forfeit the last one. I was like, alright, whatever, that's cool. He was a nice guy. I was talking to him a little bit after. We had a lot of time between matches. Lunitas24, thanks for the follow. Welcome to Sass Squad, friend. So our next opponent was no-handed Bandit. And damn, his name was literal. This guy, very interesting. I think it's awesome. This guy, he literally has 2 hooks for hands. Like he has prosthetic hands. And he's just fucking like at this tournament. And this dude was super fucking hard to beat. I was like, man, this is amazing. I love this. That this is like I love the fact that his name was No-Handed Bandit, and I'm like, holy shit, dude, this guy, he was really nice. I was really nervous starting these matches, man. This is a sweaty tournament. Dude, he's really fucking good. That's what I'm saying. Like, watch these matches. A lot of my battles come down to the 3rd match. It's insane. It was really difficult, guys. We had to face a lot of tough trainers. Yeah, definitely Taco. Dude, it's great. This guy is sick. I added this guy after too. He's on my friends list now, so fuck yeah. Alright, so I lead with the Ride On. He leads with Marowak. This is good for me, but Bone Club is still gonna hurt. I don't want to stay in necessarily. I just want to like get some energy. I think I try to go for a Surf. I want to get 1 shield, but he switches out the Wiggly, and I decide to go for the Surf to do a little bit of damage before switching out. Dude, there were so many good battlers. I switched. Okay, I get a shield. I'm feeling pretty good here. The switch in Charizard because I'm gonna go straight for the Blast Burn. And he shields, so he has no shields right now, and I have double shield. But the problem is, I brought Scrafty, and I'm really scared of this Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff, gosh, my team is. I should have just brought Probopass. When I look at my team, I should have had Probopass over Skarmory. I should have just had a Probopass. Probopass would have been such a good counter to these Charmers. That was a huge threat to my team, and I wish I just... gosh, I should have just brought it. I was being, like, whatever about it. Alright, so oh god. Charizard gets melted, but we decided to switch in Scrafty here, which is good. We can take a hit easily. And, fortunately for us, we can just go for a foul play here against his Alone Marowak. I probably could take any of the moves, so I decided not to shield. Scrafty's pretty defense heavy. Go for foul play, knocks out the Marowak, and pretty much it's the game. You can't really do much here. I probably could just not shield again, realistically, because I think, yeah, Rock Slide's not going to do much. But it doesn't really, I mean, might as well just shield. Try to get as much counter damage off as I can. Go for the Power Up Punch, it's over. Alright, so we take the first match. I'm feeling good. It's always nice when you can at least secure the first one, and you know you have at least 2 more chances to beat your opponent. It's always rough when you lose the first one and you have to win the second too. High pressure. Alright, so we're going into our second battle. Thanks everyone for swinging by the stream today, and thanks again King of Charmanders for that raid. That was pretty dope. And also, thank you as well, Comantis, for the raid. Appreciate that as well. Welcome over, everyone from those streams. I like Scrafty, but I didn't really use it as much. He's really tanky, but with all the Charmers, feel like my team is too weak to Charmers, and I should have considered to bring at least a tank of some sort. I think if I would replace Skarmy with Probopass, my team would be a lot better to deal with the general like meta that people are bringing. I really like Rhydon though. Rhydon's a beast. Alright, so we have Marowak against Wigglytuff in the leads here. I notice a lot of people don't really ever switch what they lead with. And that's something to consider too. Feels like a lot of people practice certain team comps just in a winning and losing situation or scenario so they can, you know, have consistency. And it makes a lot of sense. I feel like I need to spend more time doing stuff like that in general. Whenever Scrafty's in a favorable matchup, it does work, and you don't really have to worry about shielding against most of the meta. I think I just let Haunter die, and I'm going to send in Rhydon here to pretty much take down Probo. I don't necessarily want to take a Magnet Bomb, so I shield here, and that's what he does. We farm him down for the rest. Here comes Wigglytuff, so this is kind of scary. Go for the Surf. He doesn't shield. And I think I switch, or I go for another Surf, but I think I'm going to try to switch to my Wigglytuff as well here. He ends up shielding one. My Wiggly comes in. I'm trying to kill him before. See, this is, I think I shield here because I want to use my Ice Beam or play rough. This is an insane match. I'm going for play rough. He has to shield this. So, get off one charm. But I'm pretty sure that's game. Because he's able to get off a Bone Club here before I can get off another Mud Slap. And he takes the second battle. So we're going into our tiebreaker match now. And I'm thinking he might lead with a Alolan Marowak again. I think I decide to lead with Rhydon. Or maybe I bring Scrafty as my lead. I don't remember. I think I'm considering he's going to bring the Marowak. Yeah, so I lead with Scrafty this time. I'm like, you know what, let's get some energy. You know, what is he really going to be able to do with Marowak against me? Like, yeah, he could farm me, but then I'm going to just start foul playing him. But very interesting enough, he leads with the Probopass. This is a great matchup for our Scrafty. So of course I'm not even gonna shield, I'm just gonna try to get up as much damage as possible. Going for the power up punch because he doesn't switch out. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what he has, but I might as well at least get my attack buff up. It's like a low risk reward type of thing. I know I could take a hit easily. He goes for the Rock Slide. And Probo goes down rather quickly. Sends in his Wigglytuff. I switch out to my own Wiggly. We do the mirror match. This is probably the best case scenario for me against his team. Because I don't really have much that I brought this match to deal with his Charmer. So we're able to pretty much kill it, giving us a place for our Scrafty again. Even though Scrafty took some intense damage there a little bit earlier. I'm going to go for the play rough with Wiggly. Because it's not going to be crazy amount of damage, but it is some damage. And he might be pressured to shield, regardless. So we get a shield. We have Rhydon here in the back. But I think I go in Scrafty and I go right for a foul play. So I'm wondering, I'm thinking like maybe I should just not shield. And he Shadow Balls me. And I'm like, okay, well that means all his energy is spent. Yo, what up Team Rocket PvP? Welcome to stream. Here I think I want to shield just because a Bone Club is still going to do a little bit of damage. I'm able to farm down the Marowak, putting me in a really great scenario because all he has left is this Wigglytuff. And even though he has a shield, I'm going to be able to beat him to killing him with the fast move. So, GG's. We end up taking it on our opponent here in the third match. Good games though. Very, very intense tournament. Alright, let's jump in our fourth opponent here. Alright, so now I'm facing the GOAT. Double kill. Thanks for the follow, welcome to the Sass Squad. I'm facing the GOAT, and these matches are interesting for sure. Dude, a lot of these opponents I had are fucking really hard, dude. I've never faced any of these guys before, and they're all really good. Oh wait, really? This guy is? This guy is good. I mean, everyone was good that I feel like I faced. I don't think... Even the first guy, I was thinking like, okay, you know, usually they pair people against like the opposite on the ranking. But the first opponent beat me. I was like, damn, that's what this is gonna be. It's gonna be a tough ass day. But it, you know, honestly, when you drill the matchups in your mind and it becomes second nature, when you know you can take certain attacks and you don't have to shield. Those are game-changing, that's game-changing knowledge. And you can tell a lot of people have put in the time. A lot of good comps, a lot of threatening players. And honestly, I just had a blast hanging out in that PvP house all weekend. Even doing all the random tournaments we did. I actually have my matches from the recommended tournament and all the other ones we did, like the team one where I like 3-0'd Arrow. And he was like, I thought I was playing good. I'm like, you were playing good. But then, you know. Dude, definitely. That was a lot of fun. Dude, the battles I have with Bone Chip and the recommended, I might have to show some of these battles too. Thanks, Taco, again, man. Oh yeah, Taco, I'm gonna have to talk to you at some point. I'll send you a message. I need to get those digits. Not your digits, but you know. I need to throw you some. Bam! Alright, so my battle against the GOAT. It's kind of a tough scenario. I think I want to leave with Rhydon. I know I want to bring Skarmory, but it's like, I feel like I have to bring a Charmer, but I'm also scared. The GOAT's really, oh man. Alright, so it's always nerve-wracking in the first battle. AC Phoenix, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the Sass Squad, friend. The GOAT. He is the GOAT. It is for sure. It's confirmed. You know, I should start wearing headphones at tournaments. I never listen to the sound. I never have the game sound on, but I feel like it's definitely nice. Especially if you like already know all the counts for all of your opponent's Pokemon. You don't have to, you can make solid choices when you're gonna shield and not shield. That's something I've noticed in Go Battle, that a lot of people, when you're paired up against the randomness of the world, not a lot of people know how to play the way Stealth players know how to play. Alright, so we got Wiggly against Rhydon in our leads. This is not necessarily ideal, but I'm going to try to get up enough energy for a move, and I switch out to Skarmory. He switches to his Alolan Marowak, so I'm going to go for a Sky Attack. Does not shield. I'm going to try to get another Sky Attack because we're pretty much locked in. I didn't want to take a Shadow Ball, so I'm going to go for a Sky Attack here, hoping he just sacks the Marowak. Yeah, it is true. He ends up shielding that. So I just decided to sack Skarmory. He goes for Shadow Ball. I think I send in Haunter. Alright, so Haunter. I'm a little scared of the Wiggly, but he ends up sending in his own Rhydon, and I go for a Shadow Ball. I stay in. This is not good for me because I'm going to die to a Mud Slap. So I switch out. He blocks it. I have a Surf in the back. I switch in Surf. And we kill Rhydon. And then he switches in Wigglytuff. And I think it's GG here because I don't think any of my Pokemon can take a hit at this level. Which is crazy because I die with one shield, and I'm like, oh my god, I just lost and I had one shield and I almost won. Happens like that sometimes though. Fucking intense. But oh god, you know what I mean? It's like, come on! It's already like a tough opponent. But it is smart in a way, like to keep. Sometimes you try to save those shields for the late game, but then there isn't a chance to even shield because everything comes down to fast moves. Yeah, so we're going into our second battle against the GOAT here. Man, but that's how I knew. I was like, okay, I can definitely win these matches, but I need to predict a little bit differently. I think I made a bad play this time, and I think I end up switching one of the Pokemon. I feel I should have kept the same comp. The Charmers are rough. Yeah, I think I bring Scrafty this time, and I think this was just not a good idea against his team. I think I wasn't really thinking too clearly like what would happen, the ramifications. Because there's a lot of potential for it, but just that Wigglytuff alone being there is kind of too much. So I'm thinking like, oh, okay, I could like kind of protect it with this, but know. I don't think it was really my best choice of a team of 3 to bring. A lot of, I feel like a lot of us could have, I know I wanted to practice more before, and it's kind of on me to make that happen, but let's just say it's all a learning experience, and this is my first season doing Sylph, and I didn't really have much of a goal when I originally signed up doing Sinister. All I thought was, let me just try it out, and I've been learning so much that I never thought was possible to learn. So I think it's all beneficial. Hey bro, Spite, welcome. How you doing today, buddy? So yeah, so we get trapped here. It's, man, getting trapped by that Charmer. That's what I'm saying, I should not have brought this Scrafty. It was so obvious he was bringing Wigglytuff. So I decided to send in my own Wiggly to kind of like mirror match it up. He's gonna be able to get off a charge. I think I end up just taking it, yeah. And we die at the same time. But this is not a good situation for me. I mean, that Wiggly fucked up my team this time. Dude, yeah, Wigglytuff is a huge threat, that's for sure. Hey Solid, welcome to the stream, buddy. Yeah, me bringing that Scrafty this time really was not good. Wiggly ate up my team. And I'm kind of stuck in a situation where I have to rely on Skarmory. And he's not even shielding, dude. You know what I mean? He doesn't even have to shield. It's fucking like, wow, dude, this match. The 3 I brought, like I said, probably should have stuck. Rhydon is a little more neutral. And Rhydon can kind of deal with a lone Marowak, even though it could also lose to it. It's one of those, like, depending on the shield situation. Yeah, that was rough. Hey Red Bull Star, welcome to stream. It's going well, my friend. Recovering my battles from the Portland Mega Tourney from the weekend. You're kind of sick. I hope you feel better, bro. After we get through all our opponents, we are going to do our Go Battle League battles. Alright, so we're going into match 3. I already lost the first 2. So I decided to do something to kind of like see if I would have played this like I should have, if I could beat my opponent. Because a lot of times it really just comes down to what 3 you bring and how you shield. Alright, so he leaves with Wiggly. I have Rhydon. I'm gonna charge up to get a Surf, and I'm gonna switch out to Skarmory. He switches to his Marowak, and I'm going for the Sky Attack. He shields, and I don't think I shield here. Yeah, I don't shield, he Bone Clubs. I Sky Attack. Do a chunk of damage to Marowak here. I'm not gonna shield here again, I think, because I figure, well, why would I want, I'm gonna die. So I don't shield. I think I send in Haunter to finish off Marowak. He sends in Rhydon, and I go for the Shadow Ball. He does not shield, knocking out Rhydon completely. He has a Wigglytuff here. I go for a Shadow Punch. And this is what I'm saying. I go for a Surf. It's really interesting when I rewatch this because I was not shielding on purpose, but I wonder if even if I shielded, if it mattered or not. I mean, maybe if I would have shielded both of those attacks against Marowak, I would have actually won. I don't know, that was like such a weird battle. I didn't shield at all. Well, GG's the GOAT. You have definitely proven to be the GOAT. That was a challenge for sure. Alright, let's jump into our next opponent here. Okay, we were facing Pokenoob67. And damn, like, don't let that name make you think, oh, this is going to be an easy match. Because it was not easy at all. Everyone at this tournament is like so good. But yeah, these are all really good battles also. I was very nervous. I remember it like it was just yesterday-ish. But yeah, so everyone had to scam me this tournament. For some reason mine hasn't been working. Doesn't really matter. There's no real advantage or disadvantage. Yeah, I think if I would have at least shielded once, you're right. It was that close. Because if Skarmory was able to like get off another Sky Attack on a Pokemon and get that shield down earlier at least, probably would have been game. Alright. So where are we at? We have... Is this our 5th opponent, I think? Hold on, let's think. I think this is our... I think this is our 5th opponent. Yeah, once we finish covering all our battles from the Portland Mega Tourney, I'm going to do my Go battle for Ultra League. I've been walking it's like, I always feel like I should be walking something for Master League right now with how slow the Best Buddy thing is. Maybe that would be a better idea than walking the Blastoise for Ultra at the moment. Alright, so I'm locked in against my opponent. I'm ready. I'm feeling confident about this first battle. Or at least the picks. So I lead with Wiggly. He leads with Charizard. To fight to the finish. Charizard in the sky, slapping it with his big fiery beep. I don't think I shield. Oh wait, I do shield. But he baits me! Okay, so I'm expecting the Blast Burn there. I gotta say, my opponent has balls going for the Dragon Claw, and I feel silly baiting it. You having fun with Swamperts in Ultra? Yeah, Swampert's pretty decent. I'm not running it myself, but I'm also running stuff to deal with Swampert if I see it. Because I know everyone's running it, because that's the hype behind. That's like once everyone's hype behind something, it's like, I understand. It's a good safe switch. My Great League Swampert is actually a rank 1 Ultra League Swampert, but I'm like, I don't know if I'll power that up to Ultra League. Should just keep in Great League. I do have one that's like rank 17 for Ultra League I could power up. Yeah, so he switches in Rhyperior here. I'm gonna just go for Flash Cannon, but he's definitely gonna shield this. So, I think Skarmory is just gonna have to die here. We have no options. We're trapped in. Rhyperior is just gonna wreck me. Yeah, so we go down. Smackdown. I mean, Venusaur is a beast. I mean, the thing is, Swampert is very good at generating energy, but it's still kind of frail. People still run Venusaur because Venusaur can actually do work against Giratina altered form. Like, Frenzy Plant is still a beast. Dude, my opponent takes it the first match. I was like, damn, that's rough. I even bring Suicune sometimes. I brought Suicune as a joke. For fun. And there's nothing Swampert has to go for Earthquake against Suicune. But if I'm Bubble Beaming you, you really can't do much. I was like kind of memeing people. Like, people were bringing Poliwrath and I was just like Bubble Beaming their Poliwrath and farming it for energy. Megium also, some people run Megium. Grass is kind of hard to bring just because a lot of the Pokemon that are in there, like even Mew, will be running around. But I don't know, I still feel like they're pretty solid choices if you build your team. I mean, dragons in general can take Hydro Cannons from Swampert. No problem, you have to go for Earthquakes. And if it's Dragonite, Dragonite's not going to worry about Swampert at all. Dragonite's a beast, actually. It seems in Ultra. But, yeah, my opponent's Rhyperior is gonna die to my Wigglytuff here. Yo, Lucina, welcome to stream, homie. Shout out to Lucina, guys. Another Pokemon Go streamer here on Twitch. Alright, so I think I don't shield here. And he goes for the Dragon Claw, which feels bad, man. Because now I'm gonna get Ice Beam off, forcing him to either shield or just die. He ends up wasting his last shield there. And I think I have Rhydon here, though. Or I think I decide Haunter, maybe. I think I'm trying to decide what do I want to load up on. And I think Haunter seems like a better option right now. And it's perfect. He can't do anything here. I'm just Shadow Ball, Medicham. It's down. Nice, dude. Yeah, I went 9-10 yesterday when I did my matches. I haven't done any today yet, but I'm going to do some on the stream. So we win the second one, and we go into a tiebreaker match. What are you running, Lucina, in Ultra? So now we're going down to a tiebreaker match, and it's going to be... I'm always nervous when it comes down to that. But Haunter's feeling like a decent choice, but he might think... It's kind of hard to know what to do sometimes. I'm like, Skarmory is not a bad pick necessarily, but I think I decided to switch it up a little bit on him the final round, hoping that this pays off for me, because I didn't bring Scrafty at all. Ooh, Kingdra. Interesting. I actually have a Kingdra I could do for Ultra League too. My problem right now is the lack of dust. Like, currently I have only 133,000 dust. Damn, that's so low. I don't think it's that good. Maybe in like a niche cup, but I don't know. No one was running it even in Rose Cup. And I feel like Rose Cup would be a situation where a Charmer could be good. Maybe Mincino is... I don't think it's good in Open Great League. I don't even think... Yeah, I don't think... I wouldn't waste dust on a Mincino. But you're thinking of Chinchino, the evolution anyways. Damn, so I don't shield there, because I'm thinking he's going to try to bait with the Dragon Claw again, and he just takes me down. I'm like, fuck! So I send in Scrafty, and I'm like, fuck, Charmer! Switch into Skarmory. Dude, this is a fucking insane match, dude. Dude, I understand, yeah. It takes a lot of dust. Minya is alright, but there's better electric attackers. The thing is, like something like a Lone Raichu is better because you can get coverage with Grass Knot also for the Mud Boys. Alright, so he's not shielding. We're able to get the Wiggly down. This is tough. Nice, Lucina. Yeah, I have stuff. Like all the stuff I'm using in Ultra right now is stuff I already had powered up. I haven't even powered up anything new, which I want to, but I need dust. So I'm gonna have to be grinding a bit because I spent so much dust at the PvP house powering up random shit in Great League for some reason. Because I was so drunk like the whole time. I don't regret it necessarily, but of course I had to do that right before. Oh, he doesn't shield. This is big right here. That's game changing, that right there. Him not shielding. But you know, at the end of the day, I don't think it mattered. I think I was gonna win this regardless. Because if I got power-up punches off on Scrafty. Wait, it learns it? Minu learns Grass Knot now? Really? Yeah. That's interesting. That's pretty sick. Yeah, this game's over. So I'm able to secure the win here, fortunately, and I take it. Let's bring up our next opponent here. Alright. Yeah, I think we have 3 more opponents. Alright, so my next opponent is Valor Ash. It was interesting. Was anyone watching the stream on Battle Science at all? This is the first time I've ever had to face Valor Ash at a tournament, but I've only been to 3 that he's played at. This is what I'm saying, like, all my opponents are fucking like ace trainers and shit. I'm only challenger right now on Sylph. My timeless run was trash. But like I was saying earlier, Sinister Cup is my first time doing Sylph, and even this tournament also helped me learn a lot. Audio issues in the beginning, yeah. I heard there was something wrong. Alright, so I think we have some lag issues at first, and we end up doing a rematch. I don't know if this is the rematch or if this is the first one. Hey Rockstar Bonnie. Welcome to the stream. Yo, that's badass, Lucina. GG's. Cause Dialga is gonna be really popular in Master. And I can see Excadrill doing some work just with its fast move alone. Yeah, we're getting some lag here. I think we decide to go outside, or maybe this is the. I can't remember. Yeah, we restarted. A lot of tough opponents. Lanoon is pretty good. It's pretty bulky. It gets Shadow Claw, Dig, Grass Knot. Has decent coverage. I've used it before for fun in the open, like in Go Battle League. It's pretty fun. Shadow Claw can hit hard. It's a hard wall to any ghost Pokemon, but you can even kind of surprise Reggie still and do some work on it with Dig. Alright, so this is our rematch with Valor Ash, and he switches to Charizard here. I go for Shadow Punch. He shields that. See, I didn't realize at first this is Wing Attack Charizard. He's running. I mean, Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is wing attack Charizard. Because he's running overheat on it, I think. Alright, so I go for the Surf with Rhydon. He shields that as well. I don't even think I shield this, or maybe I do. I don't think I shield. Oh, he has overheat, yeah. It doesn't kill me, interesting enough. But, maybe I should have shielded that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, a couple Legacy. It's pretty spicy. I think it's good, though. Like, as for Charizard, definitely a good option. Okay, I'm able to get a fucking Shadow Ball here. This is big. I just completely nuke this Sableye before my Haunter dies. And I have one shield in the back, dude. It's game. I mean, I have Wigglytuff, and I don't think alone Marowak can do anything. Even, you know, you could nuke me, but I can at least, I think you know, Wiggly's just so big, HP wise, and I knew he was going to try to bait the shield there. So I just don't even bother shielding. Go for Play Rough, it's over. I mean, I shield this here, but one more Charm. He has to kind of, I mean, I guess that's what he had to do. Good match, though. So we go into round 2. Dude, this whole tournament's stacked with sweaties, guys. It was tough. This whole day is so hard. I wish I'd practiced more, that's for sure. But hindsight's 2020. I do plan on doing more Rose Cup this month. FM Rosic, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the Sass Squad. You made the mistake of mirroring the energized Mario and got leveled by Shadow Balls. Damn. That's rough. Alright, so we got Sableye versus Scrafty here in the lead. He switches to Charizard. I probably should have stayed in, but I decided to switch to Rhydon. I had a feeling he was gonna try to bait my shield there, so I don't shield at all, and I go for Surf. Yeah, that wing attack, it gets up there really fast. This is my bad. I should have just let it die or risked it, because I think it was a better play not to shield. And I kind of picked up what he was doing here, and at the same time, I really had not a lot of options. I bring back in the Scrafty, and I decided to go for a power-up punch. The problem is, Wing Attack is doing work on Scrafty right now. So it's really hurting to be in here. Maybe I should have just went for the foul play. It doesn't really matter. See, I'm screwed this match. There's nothing I can really do. We're in the mirror match, and I don't think I'm going to be able to kill it. He's going to be able to use its charge move. I have to shield. All I can hope for is a swift death on Sableye, but the problem is there's just not enough. See, this is good. That was smart. Yeah, he's able to take me down here. Yeah. I feel like I could have actually... That's definitely true, Taco. So we have to go into a tiebreaker match here. I keep doing that. I kept doing that like the whole day, typing in fusion. Yeah, Scrafty destroyed Sableye, you're right. Yeah, I feel like I learned a lot about these matchups that I should have played a little bit differently in hindsight. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh god, I should have just like... I don't know what I was thinking this time. I should have brought my ride on. I should have not switched it up so much for the final. But I lead with Wiggly. He brings in the Charizard. This Charizard is a freaking beast, yo. It's kind of like... It's definitely hard to deal with. Alright. I think he just goes straight for overheat here and knocks me out. I send in my Haunter. Oh my god, this sucks. I think I could just tell this one was just not gonna be ending in my favor. Just sometimes it's better to just pick the same three. It's tough. I don't know why I brought the Skarmory. I didn't even practice using Skarmory in this cup. I put on my team thinking it would have balanced it out, but I really think Probopass was the answer. That's what I really needed, is a hard wall to the Charmers. And it could fuck up Charizard. Yeah, so there goes my last shield, and yeah, of course he has the Marowak there in the back. Makes sense. And I don't think there's really much I can do here now with the Pokemon I brought. He does not shield, but I have no shield either, and I mean, Haunter's not going to be able to do anything in this matchup when he has one shield. I get that last shield though, and it's pretty much over. Bone Club is all he needs, but he might even have enough for Shadow Ball. Yeah, he was definitely farming me for a bit there. So that's GG against Valerash. Really cool guy though. Met, like, hung out a little bit, but wish I took those matches. Alright, let's get into our next opponent. You know, it was so close. I feel like the last match was definitely... He won that match. But that second one, if I would have just played it a little bit different, I'm pretty sure I could have won that. No, it's not live. These are the tournament... My game is live on the left. This is like my actual game in me right here. But these are my recorded matches from Portland. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, yeah, this screen is my live game, so if anyone asks me questions about, or if they want to see something, I can, like, show them. I just have the team I used up here, too, so you guys can see it. I would definitely switch out Skarmory for Probopass. I feel as if that's a better option. You expected some sock shaking plus footage? There probably will be some sock shaking maybe at some point. I think I have enough stored up shaking wise for 10 Go Battle League battles when I'm done covering the Portland tournament. intense tournament. Alright, so we're facing Loudmouth. And Rhydon's a beast, man. I decided to lead with it because against this team, even if it's not a favorable matchup, I'm going to try to get up to a Surf at least and maybe switch out. But this is really... He's bringing in the Gligar, and I'm not really scared. I know he has to get an Earthquake off to really do some work to me. And I'm going to be able to Surf him beforehand. So I'm trying to get a shield off him. He shields me, and I decide to switch to Wiggly, because I know Wiggly can just kind of fuck it up. He ends up switching to his Probe Pass, and I know I need to just let my Wiggly die in this matchup, so I'm not going to shield. I'm going to try to go for an Ice Beam before I die, which will be possible. Except he goes for Magnet Bomb. And I think I just die. I'm just too close to be able to get off the Ice Beam. Doesn't matter though, because Rhydon's just gonna come in, farm him down. Rock Throw. He's running Rock Throw, looks like. I think that's what it looks like he's running. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to Philadelphia, Lucina. Is anyone else going to the Philadelphia Safari Zone? I'm gonna try to fly out to that, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so Gligar. I decided not to... Oh wait, it's Dig, my bad, not Earthquake. But it was an Earth move. I always forget. So, I'm not really nervous. I don't think I even shield against this. But then again, I was like, well, I didn't see the second move yet. I'm going to shield. And it is Night Slash, confirmed. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to go to Philly. We win this though. We're able to get off a Dragon Claw. And we can kind of secure the win. I'm pretty sure we could take a Night Slash though, if we had to. So we win the first one. That's good. And we jump into our second battle. Bone Chip. Is this Bone Chip, aka the man himself? Thanks for the follow, dude. Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks for coming hang out, man. I was saying a little bit earlier, I have those, I have the matches from the recommended tournament. Damien, thanks for the follow, dude. Alright, so we have Gligar against Rhydon again. So I know I just have to be careful for the dig. That's really all I need to watch out for. I think I get the feeling he's gonna try to bait me. You're feeling sick? Damn, dude. I hope you get better soon. Maybe it's from all the climate differences. Alright, he brings in his Sableye, and I can switch lock him with Wiggly, which is perfect. I don't even just shield. I know I can take a hit from this. So I'm just gonna farm him. I mean, that's all I can do is charm him down. I hope you get good soon also. It was a pleasure hanging out, man, Bone Chip, and reading you in the PvP house. Alright, so I just launched an Ice Beam just cause, why not? I'm gonna die anyways. I'll let Wiggly just perishes, but I come in with a Surf with Rhydon and I launch it off right off the bat. I think he shields here. And I'm just gonna try to knock him down with my Mud Slap. I mean, I have double shield, so I don't want to take a Magnet Bomb. Dude, I feel you. That was so fun. Goes for the dig, and I let Rhydon die. And I have Charizard in, but we're gonna be able to win this. I don't think I shield because it feels this is a Night Slash. I think I decide just to take it. And I go for a Blast Burn. Farm a couple attacks because he just used the Night Slash. But now he's going for another Night Slash. I decide, okay, well, I'm just gonna farm a couple more attacks then, since I kind of counted that wrong. I didn't really need to go for a Blast Burn here. This is kind of overkill. But we had two locked up anyways. And it doesn't matter, dude. I'm at such low health. That was kind of bad, actually, the way I played that. Because, you know what? I think I had to do that, because the Probo wrecked me, dude. Rock Throw melted my Charizard. Damn, I had a loaded Blast Burn. I couldn't even use it. Wow. Alright, so we go into our last match. Damn, that was intense. I'm fired. Which Burmy? Red Bull Star, thanks for the follow. The Wormadam Trash form is pretty good. The grass one is kind of spicy. I wouldn't really run it. But the Trash form, the Steel Bug one, could actually get some play. Sounds good, Lucina, man. You're gonna go out for the Spoink? I might do that. I mean, it's in 2 hours for me here, but I really need Stardust. By the way, guys, our holy fucking shit dude emote is live. Finally. Yeah, we're I think we're getting I don't remember. I think we might redo this battle. I feel like we redo this. Yeah, I think we redo it. I think I have to... Let me pull up the actual last match here. 1 second. Mad Scandalous! GG's this weekend. I wanted to say hi, but I know you were like kind of in your own... I didn't want to like... I don't know. You were fucking kicking ass this weekend. I don't want to like get in the middle of that. Good stuff. Girls at PvP, guys. Watch out. You're gonna get fucked. People, you're gonna get wrecked for real, though. Alright, we're gonna finish our last battle here against Loudmouth. Yeah. Alright, Wiggly against Gligar is a good matchup for me. We switch into the Rhydon, which again, this is perfect. I'm sorry, yeah, I am too. I'm terrible at this. I usually will, like, even if I know someone, I don't like saying hi to them unless I'm like, the first time I meet them is like through a battle or like someone else, like, hey, meet this guy. I understand. I'm very, like, it's hard sometimes, you know. There's a lot of stress too with the pressure of not knowing like who you're gonna be faced up against. Alright, so far this is a pretty good situation for us. Since I already know the moveset on that Gligar too, I'm not too nervous about it. Goes for the Shadow Sneak there. I was like, what? But it makes sense, I guess. But he gets wrecked by Wiggly, and it's over, dude. Like, I mean, I think I decided to shield here. Oh no, don't. Oh yeah, I do shield because I thought he was gonna dig me, and I don't even have to use a move. I can just farm down with the charm. GG's. So we end up taking it in the tiebreaker here. Tough stuff. I do like Wiggly. Charm is just rampant. Alright, so our last opponent is Bad Hand 55. Another really challenging opponent. I don't think anyone like I faced was easy in any sense. Even though one guy, he didn't want to do a third match against me. I really feel like he should have, because you're like here, you're battling people for the first time. I don't know, like I think by the third, even if you lose against someone, you can take a lot of information out of that. Yeah, I saw you. You were like, one time we were like standing out on the dock area and you were out there with your headphones on. And everyone was like, you know, everyone was paying attention. Everyone knew what was going on, but they didn't want to like, I don't know. I know like I didn't want to be like, hey, what up? Because it seems like there was a lot of like, I didn't know if you were like looking at teams, like, you know, I didn't know what you were doing. If you were like watching YouTube videos, studying. Actually, one round was easy. Alright, so this is our last opponent. And then I'm gonna do my Go Battle League battles. It's all good. I'm sure he appreciated it in some way. So that's the flow, probably. It's all good. It has to happen sometimes. Alright, guess we're really thinking here. Sometimes a lot of times I'll try to cut down this part, but I forgot how long. I think by the end of a tournament, I'm like so out of it too, that there's probably just like a couple, like a minute or two of me just looking at my opponent's team here. I don't normally just record the whole process is what I'm getting at, but I don't feel like cutting it down either. I'm lazy. I've done so much already. That's great. This guy's a friend of yours? Yeah, I know. I saw you guys chatting. We met briefly at the beginning of the tournament, but like, this is my formal meeting him. Yeah, because I saw he came out with us later that night. This dude's a challenge, man. Yeah, his team is good. So, I don't even know. I feel like he definitely tricked me. Alright, so I bring Rhydon, Wiggly, and Scrafty our first match. It was a dad-daughter showdown. Who won? Dude, that is rough. I can understand. Especially if you traveled and you had to face someone you knew like that. This is good for us. I had a feeling he'd blast burn me. So I shield. Don't want my Rhydon just to die. Dad won. He built her team. Ah, damn. That's a little rough. Alright, this time I feel like I don't shield, which is a pretty good play, fortunately for me. Because I'm able to get off another surf. Either securing a kill or he has to shield. He ends up shielding, and I decided to switch in the Wiggly to kind of finish him off here. And I know he's gonna go for a blast burn, but I think I might even... I have a feeling I just sack my Wiggly this match. Yeah. I pretty much just take it. What can you do to increase your shiny rate? Honestly, there's nothing you can do aside maybe paying money to Niantic. Which I don't recommend doing. I guess just playing more. Putting yourself in a situation where you have more odds to click on spawns. But there really is no secret to getting shinies. I mean, some people click on the first shiny of an event and get it. I mean, they click the first potential shiny of an event. Some people hunt non-stop and never get a shiny. Playing all the time is really your only, I guess, odds of it happening. Like, I actually hatched a shiny Riolu, guys, on my second batch of eggs, but I wasn't looking for it either, really. And I saw people, like, complaining about it, which I understand. I support entirely that, you know, you don't want to be like... Okay, so we definitely won this first battle, by the way. We have a shield, Scrappy versus Probo. This is our match. But I would never just pay money to get a shiny. For me, I wanted Stardust, too. So I didn't really care if I got the shiny, like, Riolu, but I got it. And that's why I named it Lucario Sucks, because I don't care about Lucario that much. I don't even have it registered in my decks, I don't think, yet. Yeah, see, I never even evolved one. But I might for PvP, because I will use it still. It's just that I don't care. And people are getting mad. And it's like, I don't know, I didn't even want it. I just wanted to get Stardust. Like a lost Stardust and hatch a bunch of eggs. Yo, Big Bazo. What's the best way to learn typings for better matchups and battles? Definitely just doing it and like maybe looking at charts. For me, I have a lot of like typing knowledge just from playing the core series game competitively. It's a little bit different in Pokemon Go, but it's more about just studying the movesets and fast moves of certain Pokemon. Because there are a lot of Pokemon that can deal with its counters, and that is the intent of them. Like, they're not... Like, something like Grand Ball, for example, is kind of interesting. Yeah, I know, Taco. No problem, man. Yeah, weakness charts are definitely good. I got a shiny... Yeah, Battle Mad Scandalous. That's a great way. Record your matches and, like, if you don't understand why, like, you know, like, it's kind of weird because it's skewed too. Like, there's certain Pokemon and moves that are just better, even though it's not necessarily the type is better. Like, Blast Burn hits fucking hard on so much shit that it shouldn't necessarily even be good against. But it has to do with the levels also of the Pokemon. Yo, Mega Eevee, welcome to stream. That's interesting. Oh, wow, Peppa. Nice, Lucina. Yeah, so this is kind of a rough situation. I feel like we could probably win this match. Hey, number 5, welcome to stream. You know, it's kind of funny though, because I was in the car with Baduki in R6 and fucking like, in the recording on Twitter, you can actually hear Baduki going nuts for the shiny, and it was pretty adorable. This is fucked up, guys. This sucks right here. I fucking just barely lose this match. So I wasn't really like saying much about it, but I can't believe I just barely lost this match. I was like, no. So now we have to go into the tiebreaker. Oh, I already did it. This is my final battle. Yeah, we already did the battle with Mason. He ended up taking it in the tiebreaker. But I feel like I could have won the second match if I would have just shielded a little bit differently. Yeah, he is a baller. Dude, nice. Yeah, I definitely got a lot of Gibble candy. Alright. This is our tiebreaker match. Bad hand 55. Yeah, Rhydon, even in the main series game, can learn Surf. It is pretty funny. Why? It is kind of funny having Surf on Rhydon. You could power up your Registill. Swampert's good. A lot of the starters are pretty decent. Typhlosion, if you have one. Shadow Claw, Typhlosion. Togekiss. This swimming ride on one episode, I do remember that. Like, it was trying to swim to increase its resistance to its weakness. I don't think I shield here, which is a kind of a mistake. I feel like I should have shielded. But we lose Wiggly super early, which kind of fucks us because he has this motherfucker chilling in the back. Hey Mr. Joe, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I lost the poker game. This one, definitely a little bit not as close as my previous opponent's matches. Yo, Andy boy, welcome to stream, homie. Yeah, this is so rough. I feel like I've wasted this charge move also. Should have just farmed it, but then I kind of see that happening, and it's like, that probably was my best option. Pretty much had to do this. Yes! Wait, it went live yesterday? Dude, that's great. Yeah, I just noticed today that it was live finally. It fucking took like, how many weeks? Like 2 weeks it felt like. Damn, that's GG. Bad hand takes it in the end. A lot of good matches. I learned a lot this weekend and I'm feeling very inspired to get better as a battler.